AEW Double or Nothing, Jacksonville. This is Saturday. Reminder, guys. Britt Baker versus Kris Statlander. I would be shocked if this match happens. Who do you got winning it if it does, Alex?
Britt Baker.
Yeah.
She should.
Yeah, it has to be Britt.
Has to be Britt, especially now. Dustin Rhodes versus Shawn Spears. Do you think Shawn Spears picks up the win here and he does crack that top 5? I mean, quite frankly, for a while, they had him spinning his wheels.
I think they will be setting Shawn Spears up as the first challenger to the TNT Championship, and I think it would make a lot of sense to go down that route when you consider who my pick is going to be for that.
Alex,
it should be Shawn Spears.
Yeah,
I mean, Dustin Rhodes we thought was dead for a while after that whole thing with Lance Archer, so.
Tag title top contender match on the buy-in. Private Party versus Best Friends. No disrespect to Private Party. I don't think they're quite ready in the ring. There's still some seasoning to be done there. Trent and Chuck, yeah, they're ready. They're more than ready. I think Best Friends are going to win this. Alex, what do you think?
Best Friends.
Yeah, same thing here. I'd even say Private Party I think their honeymoon period lasted a couple of months. Yeah. And then things started to drop. I don't think they've lost some, if you ask me. Best Friends, for sure.
MJF versus Jungle Boy. MJF has got to win this, and he's got to continue his ascent. This guy he's probably poised for a world title match this year. Him and Moxley, I think, would do wild business for AEW. So I'm going MJF, Warren.
Same thing, and for the exact same reasons. You keep this guy undefeated. That'll actually be bigger than the belt, right? It's like breaking the undefeated streak. There's too much money in MJF right now to be wasted on Jungle Boy, and I have quotes, air quotes up. It's not a real waste, but
MJF wins. He may do it via chicanery just because he can, to maybe kind of protect Jungle Boy a little bit. But the big thing is it's going to lead into several Wardlow versus Luchasaurus matches, which I'm totally here for some hoss battles.
Nyla Rose defends the AEW Women's Championship against Hikaru Shida. No DQ. Alex, who you got here? I think Nyla probably retains.
Yeah. I would say probably.
See, the thing, I feel like Nyla Rose, since coming back in 2020, she as well has improved quite a bit, because last year it was not a good year for her. A lot of her offense wasn't connecting. She looked soft. She was a little sloppy, and I think she's tightened up a lot of her problems. And I think she does make a good champion. I think Shida is a much more rounded performer, can have better matches with more people. But do you stop Nyla Rose's push at this point? It's a hard one to call. My God. I'm going to go with Hikaru Shida because I think it'd be a bold move.
Anakin JMT says, who do you all think finally beats MJF? I think it's probably Jon Moxley or Cody. One of those two.
Mox.
We have the Stadium Stampede, which I'm very excited for. I'm so excited for this match. The Inner Circle, it's Jericho, Sammy, Jake Hager, Santana, and Ortiz against the Elites, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, Hangman Page, and Matt Hardy. Bucks and Hangman Page are just, I'm so glad they're back.
Yeah.
I feel like the Inner Circle could end up winning this, Warren, and we lead to that dissension.
I think there's going to be dissension regardless. That's how well they've been playing the whole thing. And look, I think the Elite is going to win here. I think it'll be fine. And I think it's still going to continue. It's still going to continue the dissension with Hangman Page, which has been so well played. Honestly, I think Hangman Page is going to get the win for the Elite. And he's going to get, and then he's going to screw off again. That's the only reason why the Elite are putting up with him. It's because he's getting wins at this point. So that's my prediction.
Alexander?
Inner Circle.
Yep, I think so as well. Cody versus Lance Archer TNT Championship. To me, I think it has to be Cody because it immediately puts the TNT Championship on the same plane with the World Championship, or you can say that, because this man cannot win the World Championship, and we all know he's good enough to. And I'm okay. I know a lot of people eventually are going to be like, oh, Cody booking himself. You know what? He's over right now. He's been over, and he's the right person perception-wise to win this. Alex, your thoughts?
I think Archer wins it, and I think Cody wins it from Archer not too long from now. I think Cody has a long reign with it. I think that there's still more to mine with Archer being a completely undefeated monster guy with a belt around his waist.
Warren.
I think Cody gets it, instant prestige. It's the way to go when you're creating a new title. Put it on a top guy.
Anakin JMT sends a super chat and says, I want to know what you guys think they're going to have to grab in the casino ladder match. I mentioned it on Listen You Boy. I think one of the decoration chips from last year's Double or Nothing. Like they might have like a scaled down version of like a big poker chip or something like that. What do you guys think?
It seems to me, and I'm just making a quick search here, but it seems to me that that's what they were saying it was going to be. I feel like I read that somewhere. Yeah, it's a casino chip that's going to be recovered for the world title shot. Is it going to be one of those big ones? Probably.
I hope.
They probably have them somewhere, but yeah, that's my guess.
Any thoughts, Alex?
No, I'm right there with you.
Darby Allin, Colt Cabana, Orange Cassidy, Ray Fenix, Scorpio Sky, Kip Sabian, Frankie Kazarian, Luchasaurus, and TBA. First question, who is TBA, Warren?
Marty Scurll. No, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. By seeing Pac tonight, maybe, got me a little excited. I've thought about the idea of a new hire, Drew Gulak, or both members of FTR. I don't know, but
how's Brian Cage doing these days?
What's Brian Cage doing these days? The thing is it'd be curious to me for AEW to be spending money on new hires when in the situation that we're in right now. It just seemed odd to me, but hey, it's pro wrestling. We've seen weirder. And honestly, I wouldn't be half surprised to see Marty Scurll pop up, right? He's going to be the great emancipator. It's going to bring Ring of Honor, New Japan, NWA, and AEW all together.
I'll just say this. I would be extremely shocked based on what I've heard to see him there. Alex, any thoughts on who TBA is?
It's either going to be really awesome, out of left field, a really cool new hire, or somebody we haven't seen in a while, or it'll be entirely disappointing. And I don't know which one it's going to be.
Yeah.
It'll be like one mistake. It'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's AEW, so you can count on it going lights off, then lights in. Now, what I think would be fucking hilarious is if they were like, well, we had a big surprise for TBA, but the match ended before he could enter.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that would be kind of funny.
I love that rule, by the way.
It's
so cool.
That's
I think
the
it's
thing.
so good.
It's hard to come up with new gimmick matches. And I think mixing the Royal Rumble and a casino and a ladder match, that's brilliant. That's way better than the Battle Royal. Way better than the 5 people out at a time thing.
This is so cool.
I think TBA is going to win. Or, man, this is mainly tag people. Or Darby Allin. TBA or Darby Allin, probably. How about you, Warren?
The thing is that, Darby, let's not forget that the stake is for a title shot. Is it a world title shot, or it's not like Money in the Bank where you can cash in on anything, right?
I think it's world title.
World title, yeah. And you see, Darby was just in that picture and he lost. I wouldn't put him back in there again. Not so soon, anyway. Yeah, I think TBA is probably going to be the winner.
I mean, if he's still alive, I'm in on Ray Fenix versus Jon Moxley. That'd be a lot of fun to watch.
That's the thing. This sets up a great TNT main event. in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's Darby Allin, like Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley, sign me up for that. I'll watch that happen. Oh, man. Then the main event, Jon Moxley versus Brodie Lee. Jon Moxley's winning this.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's it. Double or Nothing this Saturday. I probably need to find somebody to co-host a podcast with me. So if you guys want to, you're more than welcome to. I'm just saying. Just send me a message off the air. But we will have full live coverage. I do my live blog on FightfulSelect.com. Make sure you guys check that out. That's the most direct way to support us. FightfulSelect.com. I have, like, exclusive news up there every single day.